Emma, can you share a recent case where a property lawyer's expertise saved an investor from a costly mistake during a property transaction?
I can. I've got a couple of examples for you. The first one is that we were contacted by a New Zealand couple who were wanting to buy an investment in Melbourne with the plan to rent it in the short term, so for a couple of years, and then ultimately move into the property in a few years' time to be closer to some family that were located in Melbourne. We undertook a review of the contract. We compared the property that was being sold on paper to the property advertised for sale online. We discovered that the property was being advertised as a 5-bedroom property, but there were no permits for an extension at the rear. An aerial view of the property showed that the extension was to the rear fence, which was over a sewage and water easement, and there was no mention of approval to build over the easement in the documents that we got. Both of those items were red flags and high risks from a legal perspective, as a client would be responsible for any non-compliant works after settlement. The costs of removing non-compliant works or bringing them up to compliance after the fact can be quite significant. If they did get an enforcement order forcing them to remove that extension, then there's also the loss of value of losing 2 extra bedrooms and living space in this property.